Amazon just spent $200 billion on AI data centers while firing 30,000 people, and their own engineers just called them out in public. Today, 3 Amazon software engineers did something unprecedented. They testified at a Seattle City Council hearing against their own employer's AI spending spree. Amazon is pouring $200 billion into AI infrastructure this year, while conducting mass layoffs of over 30,000 corporate employees since October, and their own people are saying enough. Patrick Schlusser, a 6-year Amazon Web Services engineer, told the council, "Let's not let big tech burn Seattle to win the AI race." The guy literally works there and he's telling the government to stop his own company. That's not normal. 4 developers submitted proposals to build 5 massive data centers in Seattle, requiring 369 megawatts of power. That's enough electricity for 300,000 homes. Amazon, Microsoft, Google, and Meta have committed roughly $700 billion this year to AI infrastructure. They're not just building a few servers. This is infrastructure on the scale of small cities. But here's the twist. 2 developers already pulled their proposals after public backlash. The city hasn't even voted yet, and companies are already backing down. That's how intense the opposition is. Seattle's City Council unanimously passed a 1-year moratorium on new mega data centers. But this isn't just a Seattle problem. 14 states are considering legislation to pause or ban new data centers, and at least $156 billion in projects were blocked or delayed in 2025. The Amazon engineers aren't just complaining about spending. Schlusser demanded companies pay a new tax that funds city jobs every time you conduct a large layoff. Translation: if you're going to fire people to fund AI, at least pay for the social consequences. These aren't random protesters either. The 3 engineers are all part of Amazon Employees for Climate Justice, a group that's repeatedly challenged the company from the inside. In November, they wrote, "We believe that the all-costs justified warp speed approach to AI development will do staggering damage to democracy, to our jobs, and to the earth." But Amazon's response? Standard corporate speak. They respect colleagues' right to voice their opinions and have no current plans to build data centers within Seattle city limits. Notice how they didn't deny the $200 billion number or address the layoffs. The real story is what this says about big tech priorities. Amazon spending $200 billion mostly on data centers while cutting 30,000 jobs suggests major technology groups are racing to add computing capacity as quickly as possible. This is the AI arms race hitting reality. Data centers consume up to 5 million gallons of water per day and draw massive power, raising utility costs for entire communities. You get the AI productivity gains, but your electricity bill subsidizes Jeff Bezos' server farm, and the public has had enough. A March Gallup survey found 7 in 10 Americans oppose AI data center construction in their local area, with nearly half strongly opposed. Here's what developers should know. If you're building anything AI dependent, factor in infrastructure backlash. Your cloud costs might spike if these moratoriums spread. Bottom line, when your own employees testify against you at government hearings, you've lost the narrative. And this is just the beginning.